Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Fragments of Memory, aka the Armchair Philosopher. Now, I've been on Facebook a lot lately, and I do play on Facebook a lot. Now, there's a series of posts that are being posted, and it's just a series of photos where it says, Women say they want this, and it's a picture of a man and woman in holy matrimony or in a loving relationship. But they be in the club like this. And then, of course, there's a picture of some women scantily clad, some dang near half naked. I think I saw one of the pictures. Just it was one step away from being total nudity on it. But anyway, then it turned to then another caption read, "But pursue or attract this or are attracted to this." And then they show some dude who's either, he's got skinny jeans, he's sagging, he's got the dreads in his head, he's got the Lil Wayne thing with the gold teeth and the tats. And then they end up like this. And you see her, you see this woman surrounded by 10 of her kids. And anyway, this was fascinating to me, but this was also saddening to me as well, because there's some truth in that statement. And I amen the picture and laughed at it, and I liked it. As you can on Facebook, you can hit the like button and it gives it the thumbs up. But they were expressing a sentiment that I've been feeling for a very long time. Because growing up, I noticed a phenomena, I noticed a trend. And I became frustrated with the disconnect between the words of women and their actions. I mean, as far back as high school, I can remember the girls I went to school with would condemn men for having sexual desires or showing sexual interest. Boys only want one thing. All they want to do is have sex. All men think about is sex. All men think with their penises. XYZ, XYZ, XYZ. Yet, would turn right around and engage in sexual relations with those very same boys. And then you'd hear about Lisa or Mary or LaShonda or whatever caught up in some sexual tryst with this boy over here. Or even to the most extreme, LaShonda was run train on by so and so and his boys. XYZ, XYZ. And that's kind of nasty, but I'm not going to touch that too much. And then I just began to think of those series of photos on another level. I think there is a moral deficiency in America. And although I would consider myself politically non-aligned, I do hold some conservative views. Some of this comes from my Christian upbringing. Some of this comes from my faith now, which is Islam. So my Muslim faith informs my opinion about this. And I personally think our country is too free in many respects. I think people are too free with what they want to do. And many people have the mentality of, I don't care, I don't give a damn, so I'm just going to do what I want to do, forgetting about the consequences and repercussions of their actions. And I think that really does need to change. I was watching a YouTuber by the name of Hair Nails Beauty Tips. Now, she's a Christian lady, she's all up in the Bible, but she's also very informative about homeopathic and holistic medicines and treatments and how to live a healthier lifestyle. So that aspect of it is something I can get with. But one thing she did talk about was there was a new strain. There was a strain of gonorrhea that may be headed for the U.S. Now, this was something that was found out in another country. She even provided a link to the article. And she said there was a new strain of gonorrhea that could not be treated by any medicine. Like, if you got this particular strain, that's it. You're done. There's no coming back from that. So when I heard about this, I think back to all those people that want to engage in those sexual acts and think about all those people that want to do those things. Now, and people who don't want to hear abstinence. And heck, even if people that are doing the act of sex don't even bother to wrap it up. Again, I'd rather you abstain, but if you're gonna do this thing, Please find ways to protect yourself. But I'm not really here to get on my morality soapbox. I just wanted to point that out. And then I wanted to just also point out that right now this whole 50 Shades of Grey, the Grey books, and apparently they're very sexual, they're very erotic novels. And I do find it interesting that the very same women who read those erotic novels and enjoy them are the same women who condemn men for looking at pornographic magazines or pornographic movies. Because I think that Shades of Grey and those pornographic magazines and movies are the same thing. Even by dictionary definition, it says writings. Pornography is defined as writings and or pictures whose primary intent is to cause sexual desires. Well, that book fits in just like the magazine and the adult video. So I would just say, folks, be consistent with what you're saying, especially ladies. Be consistent with the things that you say, because I find that a lot of women say they want a good man but don't really want a good man. A lot of women that say they want a man to respect them really don't want respect. I don't know how many times I've seen some woman walking down the street wearing a low-cut blouse showing off her cleavage, or wearing tight jeans showing off her backside, and then she gets offended because some guy is staring at her. Now, granted, I think, guys, let's show some more decency, but on the same token, please, ladies, cover up, or please, ladies, show some respect. Realize that what you wear is going to attract attention, and it may be attention that you don't want. Now, again, this does not excuse a man who may decide, I want to rape a woman, or try to take advantage of her sexually. No, then you're foul. Rapists are foul. But don't, ladies, don't present yourself that way. It's like if I went to go to a job interview and I want to be perceived as competent for the job, the man for the job, I'm going to wear a suit and tie, or a slacks and and a shirt and tie. I'm not going to wear my jeans that I play basketball in, or my jeans that I do gardening in, or whatever the case might be. I'm going to try to dress for success. So that's just what I wanted to say. I just wanted to put my little 2 cents in basically this Facebook series of Facebook photos I've been seeing. Well, take it easy. Peace.